Hello and welcome to another Japanese from Zero Ask a Teacher. This is where I take your questions and talk about what you want to talk about and not what we do normally in the Japanese Daily or Hitokoto or Japanese in Fives. This is what you want to talk about. Now, this particular question comes from a man named Mark. His username is Ancipital. And when he first sent me this question, he was like, George, it wasn't really a question. He's like, you should do this. And I got to give Mark props. He's always trying to give me ideas. And generally when people try to give me ideas, I shoot them down. I kind of hate other people's ideas. Even if it's a good idea, it's just a natural thing. You're like, you should just like, how about I don't? How about I don't do that thing? I don't want to do that thing. This is literally something I would never do, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it, and I would like to know in the comments, is this beneficial? Because I personally think this is a horrible idea for an Ask a Teacher. Now, Mark said, when I said I don't do that sort of thing, he says, you've done that sort of thing, and then right away I noticed I have done that. I have done this sort of thing, but I don't like to do this sort of thing. I try to avoid it. Here we go. You ready? You guys ready? I don't know where this is going to go. This could go off the rails completely. I could hate myself in the morning. I might never, this might be the only time you ever see this. Watching it live. It might never go up on the... If you're watching this and it's not live, consider yourself lucky. Or it went well. Here we go. All right, here we go. And Sipato asks, what is the difference between 調子, 具合, 状態, 状況, and 条件? Well, let's look at each one of these words to get their meanings. That should clear it up. Here we go. Again, not my kind of question. Here we go. First one. So, choshi. This is all we're going to do, honestly, probably just stay right here on this page, right? This one page will have all the answers and we can go home, right? Here we go. Choshi means condition. Pretty easy. Guai means condition. Jotai means condition. Jokyo means condition. Joken means condition. Oh my god, I hate Japanese. Calm down. You got it though, right? They all mean condition. Thank you. Just wrap it up and go home. There's nothing else to talk about here. This is the problem with using a dictionary to learn Japanese, because you type in condition and these 5 things and maybe a billion more come up and you don't know. And even as we go through these, you're gonna think. Even I'm like, at the end of this, I was like, this is not helping. Because, yeah, I got some ideas, but sometimes they kind of overlap. So you don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's just do it. We're having fun? All right. Best question never. Thank you. And Sipito, Mark, you get one lifeline in life. This is it. Actually, this wasn't really a question, so I have to be fair. He didn't say this is a question. He had already looked all these up. Here we go. All right. So, first one is choshi. It means all of these things. I pulled these exactly as they are from jisho.org, which is one of my favorite dictionaries because it's just a good interface. Tune, tone, key, pitch, time, and rhythm. Okay. Vein, mood, way, manner, style, knack. Condition. There it is. Condition. State of health. Right? How can it be state of health and key and pitch? And impetus. Spur of the moment. Strain. Trend. Are you enlightened? Did the dictionary help you out? I think the key thing about these words is you should learn things that are said with these words instead of memorizing that it means condition, because honestly, a lot of times it doesn't mean condition in English. Okay? It can mean condition. Let's look at it. 調子はどうですか? How's it going? How is what you're doing going? Right? It also means how are you doing health-wise? State of your health. 調子はどうですか? Now, if the person that I'm talking to has been sick and I say 調子はどうですか? I'm asking, how's your body condition? How are you doing health-wise, right? But if they've been working on a long project and I said 調子はどうですか? Remember, context is everything. Then it means, how's it going, your project? How's the flow of your project going? Okay? 調子がいいよ. Now again, I feel good, my condition is good, my health is good, or the project's going well. It means all those things. Okay? We can even switch it around. Ii choshi desu. It's going well. It's a good pace. This is like pace. Choshi ga ii. Ii choshi desu. Okay? All right? Now, there's one thing that none of these other condition words can do, and it's extremely good to know this. Let's say someone is, and this happens, someone is doing something and it's getting laughter, right? But then they kind of keep going because they're enjoying the laughter, and you want them to like, hey, calm down. Just calm down a little bit. You can say, "Choshi ni noru na." And I'm sorry, it looks like my furigana. My cat's trying to come in the room. No, it's Arisa. Arisa going in. You're only here because Zach is watching the live stream. Zach is watching the live stream, her boyfriend. So she's proving, I just spit, that she's in my house. Right? All right. All right. Get out of here.
Okay.
This is my work time.
Okay.
I thought I said, do not disturb.
No, you did it.
All right. All right. Choshi ni noru na yo. All right. So choshi ni noru na, and I was saying my furigana got a little bit shifted over. Sorry about that. Choshi ni noru means to ride the wave of that good feeling, basically literally riding the condition, right? I guess that's what impetus and spur of the moment and strain mean. But again, how would you know what that means? This just means don't get carried away. Choshi ni noru na yo. It's like don't overdo it. Okay? All right, great. Yeah, everyone knows that when Arisa leaves, the views are gone. When she was here, it was at 300 people. The minute she left, it's 100 people streaming. It's done. All right, let's keep going. So that's just one. It's Choshi. But I got some more sentences for this one. Okay? Here we go. この調子で続けてください. This is the one, what is it, number 2. Please continue in this way. Continue like this. この調子で続けてください. Please continue in this condition, in this way. Okay? Again, the word condition isn't actually here, but it means condition, right? This is why I hate this type of thing. お母さんの調子が悪いです. My mom's health state is bad. お母さんの調子が悪いです. This really only means my mother. If you attach choshi to someone's name, it definitely means their health. That's how you force it to becoming a health thing. If it's to an item, like a project, プロジェクトの調子はどうですか? How is the state of the project? Now it's not a health thing. Obviously, it's like, how's it going, right? All right, next one. One down. We got 4 more. Thanks. So here we go. 具合. Condition, state, health, state of health. Oh, great. Another one that means state of health. Way, manner. That seems very similar to up here, way, manner. So how is this any different? Circumstance or luck. Face, dignity, decency, and propriety. All right. 具合が悪いです. This, if you use choshi, is not exactly, it doesn't have to mean health. Here, if you say 具合が悪いです, it always means I'm not feeling good. Like, honestly, before I started, and actually a little bit right now, honestly, not even making this up, ちょっと具合が悪いです. My stomach isn't feeling good, right? A little bit, probably a little bit of getty going on. Look that up. Getty, look it up. There's another word, getty gimme. Look that up. I don't want to say it because it's disgusting, but definitely look it up. 具合が悪いです. ちょっと I'm a little bit feeling not good. ちょっと具合が悪いです. Okay? Here we go. Now, here's something that you do with 具合, with verbs. We're building new websites here at the company because yesjapan.com currently, as of 2018, is really bad. I don't like it. Please, honestly. Course 1 is free, but man, it's so old-fashioned. And even Google's like, the site's hacked. And I'm like, okay, so there's some rogue code on the site that we're now moving to the new server and getting rid of it. But just as of today, somehow Google thinks it's hacked. I don't know what's happening. All right. But my guys are trying to work on it. We'll let you know. But I'm working on a new site. So, not even related to the Yes Japan, FromZero.com, which will replace Yes Japan. Now, if that site's already up, it's been a couple years because that site probably won't be up for like another year. But what if you want to ask me, how is the site going? Right? You could say, this is the answer, but you say, サイトの進み具合はどうですか? サイトの進み具合は? How's the condition of the site? Right? 進み具合. 進む means to move forward, progress. How's the state of progression of the website? And I could say, サイトの進み具合が遅いです. Okay? The progress of the site is slow. That's combining the stem of a verb plus guai. All right, here we go. うまい具合。うまい具合に服が同じサイズだった. Let's imagine you're at a party and you spill this red cranberry juice all over your white pants and shirt. Well, you're embarrassed, right? You're at your friend's house. You don't want to be at a party when all these cute girls are coming. You know, what you can do? Well, うまい具合に服が同じサイズだった. Luckily, the clothing were the same size. Now, nowhere in here does it say luckily, but that's kind of what it means. Like perfect condition, like a good condition. Luckily is what we'd say in English. Like, thank God the clothing were the same size. うまい具合に服が同じサイズだった. All right. That's guai. Okay, here we go. Next one. 状況. 状況. Okay, so 状況 means state of affairs around you, situation or circumstances. It's nice when it's just one word. 状況 is a good word, and it doesn't ever mean health. It doesn't mean all of these other weird things, way, manner. It just means situation or circumstances, okay? So for example, 状況がわからないです. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the state of affairs. 状況がわからないです. 状況によっては depending on the situation, blah, 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 blah. 状況によっては blah, 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 blah. Depending on the situation. This によっては is really cool, by the way. You could do any noun in front of it, depending on this, okay? A little bit of a bonus lesson for you there, okay? Now, how about this? The situation has worsened. 状況が悪化した. A lot of people ask me what's my favorite Japanese word sometimes. I feel like akka is like top 10. It's top 10. Interestingly, in my mind, akka, like akka in Korean means just now. But in Japanese, it means worsened. It literally badified. So when you have ka at the end of the word, it ified. It got more. Akka. Okay? 状況が悪化した. The situation has worsened. So sad. What happened? お母さんの調子はどうですか? How is your mother? 悪化しました. She's worsened, right? 状況を把握できてないです. 状況を把握できてないです. This 把握 means grasp, okay? By the way, in Korean it's pak. I'm just saying, you could consider Korean so close to Japanese in many ways. You could learn Korean. Throwing that out there. I haven't grasped the situation. 状況を把握できていない. This できていない, we know ている form is ongoing present tense form. できていない is just talking about the state of something. I haven't. Can't. I can't. I haven't been able to. Right? できていない. Grasp the situation. All right. 3 down. 4th one. Anyone else getting a lot of benefit out of this? Let me know in the comments. If Mark's a, you know what? If you think this was great, say Mark's a genius. Everyone just pile on. Say Mark's a genius. Don't say George is dumb, though, because it'll hurt my feelings. And also, it'll probably get flagged by the system. So don't do that. 状態. Current status, condition, situation, circumstance. Looks very similar to this one, right? Kind of, sort of, right? Situation, circumstances, the state of something. Kind of similar, right? I don't know what else to do with this. Similar, okay. 車は動かない状態です. The car can't move. This means it's in a state of not moving. 動かない状態です. Could also be 動けない状態です. Unable to move, right? 動かない状態. A state of not being able to move. 状態, right? Oh, sorry. It wasn't on the screen yet. It was on my screen over this side, but you guys couldn't see it. Okay. Oh, ちょっと具合が悪いです. I could not say 状態が悪いです. I couldn't say that about myself. My 具合. Like right now my stomach is like, it hurts. It actually like hurts a little bit. All right, let's do the next one. 状態が変わらないです. 状態が変わらないです. The condition won't change or isn't changing in this case. The condition is the same. 状態が変わらないです. どうですか? How is it going? 状態が変わらないです. The state hasn't changed. Okay? どの状態ですか? What condition is it in? If you said どの状況ですか, that's different. 状態 is not, because 状況 means state of affairs. That's like, how is it going? どの状態 is if I'm asking about a car, for example, I'm saying, what is the state of the car? That's what it means instead of condition. It doesn't really mean condition. You are saying, like, I guess, what's the condition of the car? But it's different than what's the condition of this particular one is different. What's happening is what you mean when you say jokyo. When you say jotai, it means what are the specific states of that car, all right, or thing, all right? For example, if you're going to sell a house, it has to be in a good shape, right? So you might say, 家は売れる状態じゃないです. The house is not in a shape to sell. 売れる状態, remember, directly putting a verb in front of any noun means it's a direct modifier. 売れる状態. What state are we talking about? State to be able to sell. 売れる状態. And what about it? じゃない. It's not. It's not in a state to sell. Okay? 家は売れる状態じゃないです. All right. 4 down. 5th condition. Condition, term, requirement, qualification, prerequisite. Now this one is fairly different from the other ones. Okay? This is not as complicated in my mind, okay? It's just a condition of doing something, not the state of something. It's never the state of something. It's like, for example, my conditions to work here is this. What are your conditions of surrender? It's a condition, okay? Matter of fact, it might be you might have a contract and it has conditions for working there, right? Those are your jouken, okay? There's words that use the same kanji like jouyaku and stuff like that, and they all mean there's other conditions, okay? There's not just 5, there's more. But we're only going to deal with these 5. Okay, so for example, 条件を満たしました. 満たす meaning to meet, past tense, the conditions were met. 条件を満たしました. Conditions aren't met, 条件を満たさないです. Okay? All right, here's a big one. 条件付きで, why is my furigana so screwed up? この提案に同意します. 条件付きでこの提案に同意します. I agree to this proposal with conditions attached. Okay? So 条件付き is a word all by itself. With conditions is what that means. 付く means to be attached. Okay? With attached conditions, この提案, this proposal に同意する. The thing that you are agreeing to is marked with に. Okay? この提案に同意します. Okay? You see how this is kind of a big word, right? この条件を飲めないです. What? You can't drink? I'm unable to drink these conditions? Yeah, you can't accept these conditions. Okay? 条件を飲む. 条件を飲めない. All right? Now, I like this next one. This next one is a word that I will say a lot. 前提条件. Prerequisite. 前提条件があります. There are prerequisites. このクラスは前提条件として数学を知らないといけないです。Like, let's say you have a class of algebra, and I don't know all the Japanese algebra terms, but 数学 means math, right? So, like, let's say there's 数学1, 数学2, 数学3, okay? Or, so you can say, このクラスの前提条件は数学1です。Right? The prerequisite of this class is the thing that you must do to be, the condition of you being in this class is you have to have already taken 数学 math 1, okay? So that's what you would do with that. So there you go. Let me know if you understand all of these conditions. And you know what? Why don't we, in the comments, make sentences using the variety of conditions? Okay? Just keep in mind, you might mess it up because some of these are very similar and some of them overlap. And I haven't really put too much consideration on how they overlap, but they can, except for Joken. Joken almost never overlaps, as far as I know, because it's a totally different thing. Okay? All right. Whew. Well, if your level of Japanese is much lower than this, please check out Japanese from Zero book series. A lot of people are waiting for this book right here, book 5. I'm working on it. It's December 2018 as I made this video, and trust me, I work on it a lot. Kaneko's working on it. We do live classes right now, beta classes with the book. We're working on it. It's just not there yet. But when it is available, it'll probably be just $9.99, like all of these other Kindle books, which, by the way, you might have purchased Kindle books in the past, and they've been these really short, like not good books. These textbooks were not made to be Kindle books. They are made as textbooks, 300 to almost 500 pages, depending on the book. Book 4, I think, has 450 pages. That is the Kindle book. Okay, so it's the actual file put into a Kindle book. It's not formatted for Kindle. That's why we actually, just to let you know, you won't be able to view these in the Kindle Whites. You'll have to use the Kindle app on your phone. You can't even use Cloud Reader for some reason. I haven't been able to figure this out. So if you do buy these books at $9.99 and you're disappointed that you can't do that, I apologize. You could get a refund, or you could just download the Kindle app. Okay. So if you have the Kindle PC or the Kindle Mac, or if you have an iPhone or an Android, you can get the Kindle thing and they will open up beautifully. Okay. You just can't use it on the Kindle White, unfortunately. The paper white. So unfortunately. All right. So that's that. For those of you wanting to know when book 5 is going to come out, I'm working on it. Gosh, I would hope within the first quarter of next year, but if it was second quarter, I wouldn't be surprised. I would say no matter what, it will be out next year. Okay, 2019. Now I'm on video saying it again, but keep in mind, in the back of book 4 in 2013, it did say book 5 coming soon, and that was 5 years ago. All right. Thank you for watching Japanese from Zero. Stick around for those of you that are in the live stream. We're going to be doing some Eigo egg next, and then some Korean videos. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit after this break. Bye-bye.